got for dinner?
Chicken. What's up, kids? I'm AJ.
And I'm Johnny. Are you tired of the same old chicken dishes? Well, it might be time to jazz up that bird.
It's time to jazz up your chicken.
Jazz up your chicken, jazz up your chicken, jazz up your chicken and party with us. Jazz up your chicken, jazz up your chicken, jazz up your chicken and party with us. Jazz up your chicken.
So what we're doing?
Well, we're gonna start this series that we've been talking about, where you're tired of just having chicken breast in your freezer. What are you gonna do with it that's different? And we're gonna present a series of chicken recipes over time. We're starting with your special dish.
Yeah, I'm kind of doing like a simple, kind of around ingredients around the house chicken marsala.
Okay.
And then the next episode we're gonna do. Johnny, you're gonna do one, and then we'll do a few of these.
Yeah, we're gonna do a few of these. We're gonna teach you how to jazz up that bird. Normally, you have chicken in your freezer or in your fridge, and you have a couple of different ways you do it. Maybe you throw it in the pan. Maybe you throw some olive oil.
Sometimes a lot of people get stuck with the same 3 or 4 dishes.
Yeah, yeah, I do too.
We all do. So yeah. And there's always chicken because you're always like in the store. You're like,
right. Oh, better pick up a couple breasts. Yeah.
Yeah. So you mostly always got chicken in the fridge. So we're gonna try to kind of give you some ideas, easy stuff. If we can do it here in Johnny's apartment.
Yeah, this is a tiny kitchen, which
tiny
is
basic
much
kitchen
room for people to do stuff.
If we can do it here, I mean,
you can do it anywhere.
I mean, you probably have what if you have a big badass kitchen? Totally kill it.
Oh yeah.
But you don't need a big badass kitchen. You just need a few burners and
cutting board
and some drinks.
Some drinks.
Yeah.
So wait a minute, what are we making today?
Today we're making some AJs. They're just basically Jack and Sprite and lime.
Oh, okay.
We call them AJs.
Okay.
So what are you making?
I'm gonna make Johnny a Tito's and soda. As usual, pour the Tito's in. Pour the soda in.
Our good friends at Tito's always hooking us up.
Always hooking us up.
So I'm making just basically the AJ.
The AJ.
Famous now, world known. I'm trademarking that, by the way. But it's just basically Sprite and Jack. I like to use equal parts, so beginners might want to go with, I don't know what the shot is, 1.5 or 2 ounces or something like that.
Yeah, we don't measure.
We don't measure here, so.
Cheers.
Cheers, freestyle.
All right, so we're making. We're making some of your famous chicken masala. Yeah,
it's kind of, people love marsala, so let's try to...
Marsala.
Marsala.
Okay, masala is Indian.
No, that's right. So
and marsala is Italian?
Italian, I guess.
Okay.
And anybody that, if it's not Italian, please feel free to write down, comment below.
To make this.
We're gonna saute these mushrooms, get some mushrooms, and whatever you like, whatever preference, everybody has, shiitakes, just simple, good old mushrooms like this, sliced mushrooms.
Straight up mushrooms.
Straight up mushrooms. You know what? You're gonna cut up the chicken. You're gonna cut it up. Just cut it in kind of like chicken tender kind of vibe, And some people do it like a big chicken breast,
Right.
But I don't like a bunch of chicken breasts and then you cut into it. It's all like just chicken.
You guys.
In a world-renowned cooking show.
Cooking and drinking with Johnny and AJ. Read my apron.
It's a name. It's a brand.
It's a lifestyle. Look at these two dudes just cooking away.
So
how much is this? How much mushrooms is it?
I don't know. A bowl full.
Okay. Like more a cup or a cup and a half.
Probably 2 cups. Maybe
2 cups.
Like 2 cups. Obviously because they're cold, but when we saute them down, they're gonna reduce a little bit. They're gonna shrink in size. You know that. And then you're gonna see it's gonna be great. I'm gonna add a little garlic powder. Obviously you can do garlic, but again we're doing cooking for dummies.
Cooking with dummies.
There you go. Cooking with dummies. So yeah, we got a little olive oil.
You got salt and pepper in there?
Salt and pepper. Yeah, salt and pepper. And then little secret here from my mom. And a lot of Mexican households have nor. You know what nor is? Kind of a chicken bouillon kind of thing, but it's in powder form. And obviously we use it so much, we have it in a spice bottle that says nor on it. But so sprinkle a little bit of that. And you want to kind of it has a lot of sodium salt in it, so when you're cooking with that stuff, yeah, go light.
It's got less salt.
Yeah, it's cool. Go light on the salt because you don't want to add nor.
Did you say just a couple pinches?
Yeah, a couple pinches. You don't want to add nor and then add the normal amount of salt you would add when you're cooking with things, because then it'll be real salty.
But I forgot about all these I have.
Some about the I don't know, just something about the bouillon gives kind of just rounds out the flavor in pretty much anything you cook with, literally. So over here we are going to drop the chicken in here.
Okay.
We're also going to season that.
You know what I'm going to make in this?
What are you going to make? A little salt? I mean pepper?
I'm going to make a little salt and pepper mix for it.
I love it.
There we go.
A little bit of the nor on here too. The nor, garlic, salt, pepper. Not a lot of salt, keep in mind. But here's some garlic powder. Of course, like again, you can use cloves. For all you people that love cloves, I love cloves as well. But it's not happening today.
I used to smoke clove cigarettes when I was on the ecstasy.
All right, we're throwing the mushrooms in.
Ooh, those mushrooms are starting to look good, man.
Yeah,
Smelling good. How long did they take to cook, AJ? How many drinks would you say to cook the mushrooms?
Probably
half a drink.
Half a drink.
Half a drink. For the
we want them to. They still need to shrink more. We want them to get brown. And then here we're pretty close. We don't want this chicken to cook all the way. We just want it to kind of. Obviously, we still have some pink on the outside there, but you almost kind of want it to still be, say, 2/3 of the way cooked through. But keep in mind, look how thin these little breasts are. So once the heat gets through them, they'll be cooked. So be very careful. As you notice, I kind of even turned off the heat and let that do its thing. So we're just letting that sit there and chill. It's badass, right?
Yeah.
So we're just gonna take not a lot. The misconception. We're just doing a little Rex Goliath. Very not even expensive. This table wine just sitting around. So we're just gonna top. But don't put too much. Just like a little bit, because we're just trying to get that little kind of rounded out flavor that wine gives.
Right.
Don't put a cup. You know, Ty Austin can put a cup of whiskey in there, but don't put a cup.
No, don't put a cup of wine.
But definitely we want the alcohol to kind of reduce out of there. So all right. So here we go. We put the wine in there. Got the mushroom is made of broth. It's just sexy and beautiful. All right, Johnny, man, give me the cream cheese.
The cream cheese.
A spoon about, I don't know, maybe
like that.
4 or 5 of those. Yeah, it's good. Let's start with that. Try to stir that in. We're gonna mix that in. I think that looks good. That looks great. But check it out. Then I'm just gonna pop. I'm gonna see that broth there.
Yeah,
everything. I'm gonna the chicken. Everything. Then we're gonna mix that in.
All right, so the chicken's in there.
The chicken's in there. Now we're gonna turn the heat off and let that kind of just sit there and do its thing. In a Marsala, they put a heavy cream or something like that. The cream cheese acts as the cheese substitute and the heavy cream. It's two things. So that's kind of like, that's what that becomes. So that's why it's kind of like a simple. If you have cream cheese laying around your house and chicken and mushrooms and a little wine, you can literally make this. We're just gonna make a quick little side, easy, asparagus. So I got the pan kind of heated up. Johnny's gonna cut. I got a little olive oil going on, just a little bit. Listen to that sizzle. That's all we're doing. I mean, it's so simple. Like,
no lime or anything on there?
Yeah, we can take a little lime or lemon pepper. I like lemon pepper too, but like we don't have lemon pepper, so
we might.
Let's do straight up lime. That's the one thing about something so great is asparagus. Like
just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little squeeze of that. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, look at that.
Now, how long do you make your asparagus like soft, or do you still have it?
No, you want it kind of al dente a little bit, but I like to cook on high heat. See, I got it cranked, so I want it kind of a little char going. I mean, I don't want it like warm, you know. But you don't want it to be soft like it comes out of the can. That's gross. The mushy stuff, yeah, that's gross. And then you set that there, and then it's gonna kind of cook on its own, sitting in the heat. Now we're gonna plate this bad boy up. Yeah, man, just grab that, toast a little bread. A little garlic, minced garlic from the jar, or garlic, straight up garlic. Look at that, beautiful. So here we go, we're gonna plate up.
Some asparagus.
Yep, I'm gonna get this Marsala. We're gonna look at this.
Gotta save some for Nakia.
That's right. This fresh parsley, which is awesome.
All right, you ready?
What do you think? Spread right here. Stick it in the sauce.
That's really good, AJ.
Right? It was like a healthy French fry.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, asparagus, healthy as
AJ Chicken Marsala. Recipe down at the bottom.
This right here is how you jazz up your chicken!
That's a good chicken. That's a good